Man, it is way too early for me to be working on content, but here we go. This is the final of that boss fight series, and this was supposed to come out along with another video detailing my top 5 Kingdom Hearts games. The same day that Kingdom Hearts 3 dropped, but everything in my schedule just went straight to shit, and priorities and ad class and yada yada yada. But here's the last part. This one's kind of long because you get to see me get my ass handed to me by a white-haired demon approximately 4 times. I think I actually cut out one and I sped up another one. Initially there was an extra one in here, but I decided to cut it out because I just didn't want to deal with, thinking about all of that. So yeah, here we go. I think this is actually my first time trying to fight him, like my actual first time, without any repeats. Let's see. Because it's interesting to think that it took me like a total of a little over 15-30 minutes to actually defeat him, but I did defeat him within probably my first 10 tries. But there's a cheap tactic that I used here, and I've been referencing it in all my other videos, and I reference it in the top 5 video. This is the fight that taught me how to use block in Kingdom Hearts. Something that I essentially never use, and I don't really use too often in JRPGs because, like I said, I'm a really offensive fighter. There you see Sarah going hard while I'm getting my shit pushed in by this monster who can slow down time and freeze me in place. And it's weird because I didn't think about it much, but there are a couple times in here where you just see me outright use it, and I don't really notice because I have a method to my madness where I am selective about the moves I use, but generally I'm more of a dodge and hit rather than a defend and react, which I think is what they want you to see. And there I go dead. So let's just quickly, let's speed this up real fast, get a little nifty transition, and here we go. So this is just a really, well, not really fast, but it's quicker than before. You get to see, moving around, the darting around does kind of help, but he also can teleport, and he can make clones of himself, which is why I died so fast that time. And you see me restart here. Like, the full 15 minutes is... This is actually 2 videos, so it did take me about 30 minutes to defeat him. Since my PlayStation records about every 15 minutes, yeah, if these are all unedited. The originals are. This is the edited one, as you can tell by the fact that it's moving in like double speed, with double the flaming Tyrannosaurus Rex Dream Eater. But you see me use Balloon, and of course, yes, I did mention I used Balloon Row. I had I think 2 Balloon Rows stocked up, and then 2 Cure spells, and then the rest of mine was that distance tactic that I used to defeat all the other, I guess, would they be considered Ansems? Other Organization 13? The real Organization 13? See, there he goes making clones. So this is the first time I got really close to actually defeating him. Like, so this is probably I want to say my 3rd or my 4th attempt, if I count the one I deleted, and this is actually from the video that I think it is. It's probably my 4th attempt, and this is me just basically being like, move, heal, shoot, move, heal, shoot. I just am trying to stay as far the fuck away as possible, away from his attacks, and sometimes it's working, sometimes it's not. But I also let my Dream Eaters actually take a good deal of the hits here, but he keeps going after me specifically, which was really, really unfortunate. But yeah, there goes Balloon, doing its Balloon thing. Balloon is a really easy move to kind of cheese through this fight, I know. I wanted to get to the end of the game because the reason I got 2.8 in the first place, 1 was to play 3D, because I don't own a 3DS, but 2, so that I can get more of the full story. And if you watch my video, I've played, I think, every Kingdom Hearts game except for 4, and 3 came, as I'm recording this, on the 30th. I got it on the 29th, and it came to me in the mail. I also have a Darkseeker Keyblade that I bought recently from GameStop. Whoop, whoop. I got the last one in the store. Shoutouts to me while it was on sale for about $32, which is money wasted, but also money well spent because now I have a Keyblade, so I can say that I have that. I need to mount it on the wall or something like that. I'm sorry, yawning in everybody's ears because it's, oh my god. It's 2:40 in the morning. and I need to go to bed at some point because I got to get up for work in about 4 hours, but I still need to beat 0.2. That's the last thing I need to beat, and then I can get started with 3. And I just am so mad I didn't have any sort of free time to play 3 at all, so you're not going to see any spoilers for about a couple days from when this video comes out. Maybe on the 1st, but I think I'm gonna play my first 15 minutes with the game. Maybe my first 20, like my first 15 minutes of actual gameplay, not just cutscene. But yeah, so Balloon, get in his ass, and I was so excited. I remember being so excited until that happened, and you just hear time stop. It's like, what? Ben Diskin, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, Ben Diskin. And I wasn't sure what to do, so that's why I was freaking out. I was running around, I was healing. I didn't know what the fuck was going on, because even though I glanced at versions of the fight, I didn't watch, and I didn't remember that there was a secondary part to the fight where he rewinds time. You have to go back and knock out about 2 bars of health, and then you can go up there and use the little break command or whatever it's called, and break the chains that are necessary. And yeah, see, and this is me doing this all on a whim. Like, I didn't know what to do. I'm freaking out here, so I'm just like, I'll use the same tactic as before, and hopefully it will defeat him. And so technically, this boss has about, you got the initial 6. Then you have these 3, that's 9, and then he has about 4 more once you get down to the actual clock. You have to kill a clock in this boss fight, and I hate it. But plus those 4, so that's 13. 13 bars of health! That is insane! And the crazier thing to think about is the fact that, because I'm gonna die, I already know I'm gonna die in this version of the fight. Time stop! Like, I love the way he says it. It's really cool because Ben Diskin is an amazing voice actor, but holy shit, this fight was terrifying. I did not know what to do. I knew to do that when it's like, signal the command! And, you know, thank God I get 3 chances at this, because if I had only had 2, I probably would have been fucked immensely hard in my gray-haired Riku butt. Yeah, so now I go over, and then I didn't know he was going to attack me. And the way I die in this is really, really sad. That is just offensive, because seeing him with those blue laser blades is really triggering to me, just because it reminds me of the mysterious one from, what was it? Birth by Sleep, which I haven't fought him, but from what I've seen, he's the hardest secret boss in Kingdom Hearts history. Or he's at least up there with, I hear he's actually worse than Lingering Will, and actually very cheap. So, and I think if I recall, that was either Xemnas or that was young Xehanort that you're actually fighting in that fight. I forget. I think it is Xemnas. I know Xemnas is in the first Kingdom Hearts because he's in Final Mix, and that's that boss. But he has red lasers, so I think that it's young Xehanort because of the blue laser swords. And you see how close I am. See how close I am, and then I got killed in a cheap way. See, I healed, and right as I healed, he killed me. That was the biggest load of bullshit ever. So there's a part where I cut out. I paused right here for about 5 minutes. Probably I was looking up something or responding to a text or some bullshit like that. But here we go. So here's the cheap way to defeat young Xehanort, the way I did it. A lot of people will go the balloon route, I go the shield route, and basically what you do is you just mash square, which should auto activate your dark shield, which protects you from just about any attack. I took little damage. I still had to heal, because occasionally he would get me in a moment when I didn't have my shield up and fuck me up. He'd come for my fucking life. Because, like I said, I didn't level up my Dream Eaters that much, so I didn't really get that many health benefits from it. But nonetheless, it ostensibly works. All you do is shield, shield, distance shot, shield, shield, distance shot, shield, shield, balloon, shield, shield, balloon, shield, shield, thunder, shield, thunder, shield, thunder, just till he dies. And after getting killed that first time, I realized, so I picked up, on some Broly shit, I adapted, and I figured out, oh, okay, that's how I beat it. And see how he got a hit in because I wasn't on my guard. Gotta use that dark shield, that dark guard, and see how it stopped all those shots. Heal, guard, and just keep doing it the whole time. And you can occasionally use a couple of attacks, but that guard will ostensibly defend you against anything he can throw at you. It's even better if you can time it properly. And the balloon still takes effect. His ice isn't doing shit, and then I just keep going for the shield every time, and it's actually a pretty steady way to go. See, and he caught me off guard. That's why I hate bosses that can teleport. He gets me close, I think, a couple times into the red, and I actually panicked right at the end, because I remember playing through. I'm like, oh my god, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Now that this evil white-haired man. Also, can we talk about the fact that like Xehanort and Xemnas and not Zigbar, but Ansem are all like Team Tan, not Team 10. These guys are annoying as hell. But like like they're all vaguely brown for some reason. I feel like young Xehanort would be a really dope cosplay to do. He has a really suave, intimidating, mysterious voice because Ben Diskin is just an amazing. But there it goes. Time stop. Take me back to 2 more health bars because fuck you, young Xehanort. And there it goes. There goes the actual boss of this. A damn look at my T-Rex go. And then disappearing. Come on back, honey. Come on back, baby. This is the T-Rex I took from Sora, by the way. So when I brought out the big guns in this final fight, I took the T-Rex from Sora, and I used my Triceratops that I had on Riku, and that was the gang that I had in this fight. And just like I said before, I'm using that same cheap tactic. Just be on my guard, keep my distance, send balloons. The balloons will never lead you far or astray at all. They will keep you right and ready. And there he goes again with the time stop. And there goes my T-Rex going ham. Biscuit. Look at my T-Rex go. My T-Rex is the fucking goat. So yeah, heal. Use the little what's it called? I don't even know. I played the whole game. Still don't remember what that damn thing is called. The ability link or whatever it is. I don't know. It's not a D-link. But it's a Sora link. That's what it is now. Break through that, get through this weird little time warp where time freezes. Same tactic, but because there he goes. He's actually worse in this one because you don't know. You can never really, at least to my knowledge, you can't predict too well, like what the time gap is between when he comes and when he doesn't. Maybe some speedrunners or more professional players know, but considering I'm much more amateur. The fear I had was that I was gonna run out of time to defeat this stupid thing. And since I didn't know when he was coming and what attacks he was using, like that weird fire tornado, see, it's hitting my health and it's hitting me hard. But I'm getting close, so see, you gotta watch out for those. Keep that defense up, keep that wall up past me, even though I know how I'm gonna win. Oh my god. So I'm just using distance shots. It's the same strategy I used from the beginning, and it sucks because the motherfucker can teleport. I'm basically sending my Dream Eaters to do some of the dirty work for me. Thank God for that. What I should have done is guard, then transform, because Riku's nightmare links or whatever they're called, the links that he has with the Dream Eaters, his moves are actually really good, so I can't imagine, like, had I had both of those and did a link, what was it, link summon or whatever? Not a link summon, but there it goes, me beating him in the nick of time. I remember I was like, yeah, fuck, but had I used that ability, I probably would have fucked him up even quicker. I'm sorry for that. Let me clear my throat. But yeah, that's how I beat him. I cheaply used a defensive wall to beat his ass. So that's the end of this series. I hope you enjoyed the videos. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.